Running errands in Ghana? Don't worry anymore. Sumafo is a mobile app that enables you to run errands in Ghana in a safe, affordable, and fast way. Our services are caring and assistance services. We'll visit your elderly relatives and connect them to needed health care. Errand services will buy and send groceries, birthday cakes, supplies to homes, offices, and schools. Confirmation services will provide third-party confirmation video for contractors' work, and personal representation services will represent you at functions such as funerals and marriages. Download the Sumafo app on Google and iOS stores and enjoy the convenience of running errands in Ghana at your fingertips. Sumafo, send your love home.
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Samoa, Director of Second Generation IT Group. We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well. We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com, the company that provides beyond excellence.
Guys, I welcome you live on SBTV Africa. My name is DJ Nyam. If you just chance on our channel, when it comes to social issues, entertainment, SBTV Africa, the voice of the community. Today I have with me here Patrick, a financial expert. Today he's here with me again. We are coming to learn. You make sure you pay attention, you learn, then you apply. It's not like you are just watching, but whatever he's coming to say, make sure you also practice it. Friends, I welcome you live on SBTV Africa.
Thank you.
Well, brofuni, see, I become brof. Oh no, we don't mix. My show this time, I like to do more English. Yeah, with my technical English, I'll do more because I know most people even ask me, "Onyami, Charlie, we want subtitles," but the pace we are moving. That is the problem. We can't just drop one video and we do subtitles, we drop another one week. No. Every day we drop 3 or 4 videos. So, Charlie, when I meet the person speaks English, fine. If the person speaks local dialect and he can't speak English, me, I don't have anything. But if I meet somebody like Patrick, he is good, graduate, that one they will speak the English, you see. The PG2 go there inside. Anyway, let's go straight to the point. Subscribe to our channel. Patrick, last time we spoke a lot about, we introduced you on our show. Yeah. But today, I told our viewers that we will be bringing you often so that you kind of give us some education, breakdown, and all that. Today, let's go through with financial planning. Let's talk about financial planning. Then.
Okay, so, the first time I came here, we spoke a lot about various topics. But today, I want us to start with having the financial plan. Everything that we spoke about in the first part, whether you want to do savings, whether you want to do investment, you want to do business, they are all tied to having a plan. When you have a financial plan, it directs you into the account you even need to open, bank account you need to open. What kind of insurance product you have to do, you have to go for. What kind of retirement product do you have to go for? Who should even be your financial advisor? If you don't have a plan, you will not be able to take some of these decisions. For example, your financial plan may be that you want to retire at age 55. You are 30 years today. It means that you have 25 years of working to be able to attain that financial plan. Your financial plan may be, let's say you want to build a house by age 40. You are 25 years today. It means that you have 15 years to do certain things before you build the house at age 40. If you don't have a financial plan, you will just be doing hand to mouth and you will not be able to achieve that target. So when you are setting your financial plan, what you need to focus on is what we always say, go with the SMART rule. So when you say smart risk, it means that set a goal that's one specific. So your goal should be specific. Specifically, what do you want to achieve? 5 years time, what do you want to achieve? 2 years time, what do you want to achieve? So the goal should be specific. Then the second word, which is the M, is that the goal should be measurable. You should be able to measure it. You should be able to know that, yes, you're able to achieve it or not. If you said you wanted to, let's say year 2022, you wanted to get about 100,000 by December, it should be measurable. So that by December, if you are 10,000, you know you didn't meet it. The next, which is A, is that it should be achievable. If you set too ambitious targets and you are not able to meet, it demoralizes you, it discourages you. If you set it too low and you meet it too, it breeds mediocrity. You think that you have done something, meanwhile it was so low. But set a target which is achievable, meaning something within your means, you can do it. The next thing, which is R, is what? Relevant. The goal you are setting, it should be relevant, it should be necessary. Don't say something that is not important to you. It's like you are old enough, you are going to university, then you sat in a class with class 1 people and you are doing 1 + 1, 2 + 2. Yes, you can do it, you get 10 over 10. But the question is, that thing you are doing, is it relevant? It's not relevant. So the goal you are setting should be relevant. The next, which is the last one, is the T. Your goal should be time bound. There should be a time space for it. So you want to retire at age 55, you are 30 years, it means 25 years, you have to work within 25 years. And that's what everybody should do. Once you begin to earn income, you need to set plans. Short term, medium term, long term. And one of the very important plans that you need to set for yourself is retirement plan. And you see, when you talk of retirement plan, one key thing that people forget is that the earlier you start, the better for you. If you have not set up a retirement plan, and you decide to start, let's say, age 50, and you want to retire with, let's say, 1 million, it means that you have to begin to save more. So today, we are going to look at some calculations on what you need to do now, if you are young, if you are old, how much you want to build up before you get to that retirement age. For me, I think that if you really put your plan well and you start very early, by age 50, 55, you go on retirement. But in Ghana, we know, people are 60 years, every year they are changing their date of birth. Because they are not certain of what will happen when they go on retirement. It's because they didn't plan. And if you plan well, as I said, it's not about the volume. Because if you wait, then you need more to be able to achieve it. So there's this application, which we call the EZ calculator. Everybody watching this video should download it. EZ calculator. EZ calculator. And it's one of the commonest applications that is used to calculate your retirement benefit. It's not SNIT benefit. I'm talking about you yourself doing personal investment. And you can do that whether you have SNIT or not. And everybody should download this application. We are going to do an exercise. So on this application, we have what we call compounding interest. Compounding interest basically means that interest on interest. So if I do an investment today and I earn 10 cedis on 100,000, when I'm going to redo it again, which you call reinvesting, and I add the 10 cedis to the 100,000 and redo it again, I get an additional interest which covers the first principal and the second interest. It will be building up like that. And when you read the rich people that we know in this world, they say that compound interest is the 8th wonder of this world because it works like magic. And that is what most of these pension houses use to build out the funds for their clients. So we are going to look at that example, and that's what EZ calculator does. So let's say I'm 40 years today, and I want to go on retirement at age 60. What means that I have 20 years of working experience. If I decide that I want to, let's say, start today and be saving 200 cedis every month for the next 20 years, let's see what we'll get at age 60. And when we get that amount, I'll explain what you can do.
So Patrick is going to do the calculation for us. You are 40 years and you are retiring at 60.
Yes.
Okay.
So it means you have
20 years.
More years. So 20 years means that every year there's 12 months. So what we do is that 12 months times age times 20, because you have 20 years. So that gives us 12 months times 20. That gives us 240 months. It means that the person has 240 months to work till they go on retirement. Now let's bring that 240 months into the EZ calculator. Assuming you want to do a personal investment with a pension house, that will be doing every month. They'll be deducting every month. And he wants to do 200 cedis. So 200 cedis and he has 240 months to do that. 240 months. The average benefit or interest for most of these pension houses over the years has been around 18%. So let's use the average. Currently, it's more than that, but I don't want us to look at something huge. 80%. If that person does this, 200 cedis for the next 240 months, which is 220 years, he would have contributed in actual 200 cedis, would have contributed 48,000. 48,000.
48,000.
Just the normal 200 cedis contribution. But the interest that he will earn on that 48,000, the 18% that would have earned on that 48,000 that he contributed for 20 years is 402,000 Ghana cedis.
402,000
Ghana cedis. When you add the two, it will give you 450,000 if you start at age 40 today and you want to retire.
Just 240 months.
240 months, just 20 years.
You get 402.
450,000.
That is 4 billion. 4 billion. It is kind of.
4 billion. It is kind of.
That's so much, eh?
That's so much. But let me show you the power of age. So this same 200 cedis, assuming the person was 20 years and is starting that. So let's keep this 450,000 in our mind. So if you are 20 years and you want to do it now, it means that you have 40 years to work. So 40 years, you are going to do 12 months times 40. That gives us 480 months. So that person has 480 months to work. So let's use the same permutations. So this time is 200 cedis, but the month is 480 months. Because the person is just 20 years and is starting today. That person would have contributed 96,000 in terms of the 200. But that person's interest will be 15 million. I don't know how it will.
15 million.
15 million Ghana cedis.
15 million Ghana cedis. Mafo, you know, be small money is mentioning you. 15 million. That means 100,000.
100,000 are 10. 1 million.
Yeah.
Now 1 million, no.
Another
books are 15 million.
Damn. That's so much, eh?
50 million.
You're not going to chop that money before you die, oh.
So as you see, you go retirement 60 years, the 50 million day account inside. You don't even need to go and do anything. Just invest it in this fixed deposit. If you let them give you 15%. The amount you earn every month, Charlie, you can go to Bahamas, you can go to any country you want to go and have fun. If you start to understand this at 820 to today. Now I know someone will say that this is 50 million, it will not be big amount, let's say 40 years time. But this is where personal investment is very important. With personal investment, every year you can increase the amount you are contributing according to inflation. So currently inflation is around 37%. So let's say you are doing 200 cedis and we want to enter into 2023. If you want to protect your value, by inflation, it's just a matter of multiplying the 38 by 200 cedis. So let's say it's going to be, it means that the principal you'll be contributing will move from 200 cedis to 276 cedis. If you want to protect yourself.
So you have to increase it.
You have to increase it. The more you increase this one, the more the 50 million also increases.
But the way we spend money, 276 in a month, people, even a day and things, people waste that money.
People waste it. Even if your money, your salary is even, let's say 700 cedis. Someone was asking me 700 cedis. If you can't do 200 cedis, you can do 20 cedis. You can do 50 cedis. So the earlier you start, the better for you. When you start, you don't have to contribute so much. So like example, we just gave 20 cedis. You are just going 20. Next year you increase 21, then you go 25. By the time you realize you've gone to 30 cedis, you don't feel the impact. But as you increase it to protect yourself against inflation, the amount that you are going to also earn keeps increasing.
All these things you are saying falls under discipline.
Discipline.
We do overspending. We spend on unnecessary things and all that.
Because we don't work with a budget. There's no budget. So someone gets the money today, salary. Oh, and let me go and buy this. Let me go and buy this. I owe this person. Right? By the time you realize that money is gone. But if you want to be disciplined and go by this, the first time you get your money, if you are doing a personal pension, just go and put your money there, or even put a standing order on your account. Let the bank deduct that money.
So these measures, some of I would say, some of our parents or our grandfathers didn't put these measures, or our mothers didn't put these measures, or they never knew about this thing when they were young. Because some people are okay, some people too, Charlie, they are on retirement and they are saying things
the
are not
majority of
well,
people
and
who are on
then,
retirement who are suffering. There are more than those who are not suffering.
So it's like they didn't put things in order.
Most of them were not exposed to some of these teachings. You see, financial literacy in Ghana is still low. The banks are supposed to be educating people, but not all of them have that conscious time to be doing that. So that's why some of us, we have made it a point that we educate people. Because the more you know, the more you also take action. You don't have to waste all your time and get to 50 years, you are not thinking of what you do when you go on retirement. If you start early, the amount that you contribute to is very, very small. You don't have to stress yourself. You may start at 200 cedis. By the time you get to 860, the amount you are contributing may just be around 200 cedis. So 20 cedis to 200 cedis, you can still be comfortable. Meanwhile, your benefit is increasing. So if you don't know some of these things and you don't practice them, some of them they also know, but they don't practice. Because we are so much into what we will do today, the enjoyment today. We don't want to think of tomorrow, what will happen. That tomorrow will come. But as I said the first time, if it comes and you are not ready, you'll be in serious trouble. So as for personal pension, you have to do it.
Aside the government one.
As for the government
you
one,
need to have your own
personal pension that is building towards retirement. The government ones that fixed deposit, those ones that are just for short. For example, you have some huge money, you don't know what to do with it. You put it into a fixed deposit. Maybe 2 or 3 years time, you use it for something else. That's short. But for personal pension that you contribute small, that one is for retirement.
Let's talk about somebody who is not working under any government, self-employed, or is doing his own business and all that. He doesn't pay SNIT. What about that person?
That person even needs this one more than those under SNIT. Because at least for SNIT, you know that SNIT will pay you something when you go on retirement. So if you are not working for an established entity, you are doing your own business, you even need the
selling in the market
you
and
need the
all
personal
that.
pension more than anybody. Between you and that person working for a government or a formal sector, you need it more. Because for you have no fallback. And this one will be your fallback. Are you getting me? So, for example, you are in the market, you are a trader, you are a carpenter, you need this one more. You need to sign up to any pension house that you know and tell them you want to do a personal pension every month. And this money does not mean that because you want to do for retirement, you can't go for it. So anytime you want to go for it, you can go for it. No penalty. Anytime you want to go for it, you can go for it.
So let's say I sign up with a pension company, and maybe I'm doing 200 cedis a month, and I feel like I want to top up. It's possible. Maybe
it's possible.
This time I've gotten some money somewhere, maybe 5,000 or 2,000. I want to put it in.
It's even the best. The same calculation. Let them just. It's good that you raised this question. So the same person that is doing the 200 cedis, assuming you got some money, 10,000, and you want to use the 10,000 as part of the investment, let me just put the 10,000 there and see where the 50 million that we did moved to. So let's say you got 10,000 somewhere, and you just put it into the personal pension, and you close your mind. The 50 million that we did for the 200 cedis for 480 months, if you put it in, it goes to 27 million.
Wow.
Just putting some huge money or some money that was not part of the monthly one into the account. It moves to 27 million.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money. A lot of money.
27 million is 100,000, 1 million, back,
27. With some coins. There's even some coins on it. 146,000 even on it.
Wow.
This is not story. It's not magic. If you start it, you see it. And this is a good thing about this, that you can even track it yourself. Every month you can track where you are. You will know that, okay, this month or this year, this is where I am. I do some. 2 different pension houses. I always track. Every month I'm checking. If I get some money somewhere, I'll go and take it and go and dip it in. Because I want it to grow. I don't want a situation whereby by 60 years, I'm still trying to think what I would do. No.
Then some people will say, I'm broke, Charlie. I need support. People should come to my aid.
Some people think that their children will be their insurance. But
no, that's a mistake we have been doing.
It's a mistake. By the time you are going to retirement, your children have just married. They have kids, small kids. Their family is now growing. They are thinking about their family. They can't give all the money to you as a father. And don't forget, when you go on retirement, that's where you also need medical attention. Every now and then you are going to the hospital. So if you don't have money at that time, so most people die, once they go on retirement, they die very early. It's not because of anything, but it's because of the financial burden.
They'll be thinking too much.
Charlie, what will I eat? If they call their children, they are not getting them, then their heart pressure goes up and all that. So for me, it's very important that you build this thing. And as I said, just get easier calculator on your phone. Just manipulate the figures. Just be trying anything for you to know where you are and where you can get to. And for me, that is the key thing that will help you to achieve your financial plan. If you don't have this, forget about it. All the discussions you are going to have, it will not work. And this one will breed what we call discipline. So if you are signed up to this thing, make sure you do standing order on your account. Standing order means that the bank will deduct the money from your account. So if you are not disciplined, let the bank deduct it. Sign the form with the pensioners. Every month they will deduct. So you know that every month when your money comes, this one is not part. Then you'll be able to build it up. When you need money, you can go and take some. Use it for something else. You get money, go and pay it back. Whilst your fund is building. You go on retirement at 27 million. Come on. You'll be comfortable. No matter what, you'll be comfortable. You don't have to be thinking. So for me, that's the key thing that I want to leave with our viewers today. Let's build that financial plan. And the best way to go about it is to have a personal pension. Let it build small. You can try this thing 20 years, 40 years, 30 years. You see how much money you can do. If I change the same figure to, let's say, 1,000 cedis every month, 2,000, you see.
And that one you'll be somewhere around 40 million.
Balloon.
40 million Ghana cedis.
Balloon.
But we get the money now, we say Chibo pizza.
Let's
go and enjoy. Let's go and enjoy. Charlie, life is too short. Enjoy today.
Charlie,
we are not saying you shouldn't enjoy, but it's not every day. And once you are enjoying too, then make sure you are saving.
Exactly. The salary you are eating or you are chopping today, it is your seed that you are supposed to sow, that you are eating. So that once you are done eating the seed, there's nothing for you. So once you are eating sow something small, and something small is a personal pension that you are building for yourself. When it grows for you. When you suffer for yourself. I always say this: don't let society determine what you do. When you are suffering, society is not there. When you go and borrow money for a very big occasion, a big party, or you are done and you are suffering at home, you can't go and call anybody that Charlie give me 10 cedis. Nobody will listen to you. So focus on yourself. It's all about you.
Focus on yourself. It's all about you. This is the short one. I told you I'll be bringing Patrick. Thank you so much for passing through SBTV Africa. Patrick is on social media. You can follow him. He's on TikTok. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. Everywhere with all these teachings and all that. But I'll be bringing him here and then a small to be educating us. Patrick, what's the handle again?
Okay, so I have a YouTube channel. It's Patrick TVGH. Patrick TVGH. I have videos there on other social media handles like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's Patrick TVGH. Patrick TVGH or Patrick Babankwa.
Okay.
Patrick Babankwa. You can follow me and also get to know a bit of the things that we are discussing. But I mean, you are the boss. So anytime you call me here, I mean, so I'll come and we'll discuss.
This one there, I'll be bringing you. We'll be treating some topics and all that on SBTV Africa, Charlie. So don't forget, join us, follow us, share, tell your friends about our channel. My name is DJ Nyame. I'll thank my production team, DJ Click, Sharon, and Tina. So like I said, every week I'll make sure I'll bring Patrick here. He's just close to me, so here and his place there is not far. So I'll be bringing him to come and give us some teachings and all that. Charlie, it's important to what he has said. Make sure you start now. Start now. It's not too late, so start now. Thank you so much. Peace out.
By this time, USA, why? Oh, hello. My name is Carla Boss. The only boss. With oneness. People, when you see me like that, it's all about good news. Why? Because Taptap Send is making life so easy and convenient for everybody. So, are you ready for the good news? Hello, come and tell us. Okay, thank you. So, Taptap Send brings to you the double referral bonus, which runs from now to the end of October. Now, all you need to do is to tell your friends, your family, your loved ones who live in the USA to use your referral code when sending money with Taptap Send. And they get an instant $10 free. Wait, and you that you are using your referral code, you are going to get double your referral bonus. Initially, if you're in the Europe, you're supposed to get €5 for your referral bonus, but now it's a double promotion, so you're going to get €10 instantly. In Canada, it's also double, so that means 10 Canadian dollars. And if you're in the UK, as usual, you're supposed to get what, £5 for your referral bonus. But now it's double. So you're going to get what, £10 just for you. Let the people in the USA know what's going on with Taptap Send. Let them use your referral code and they are going to get money. And you're also going to get money. Oh, but get to know that this promotion is only targeted for USA. So meaning, if you refer someone who lives outside USA, you won't receive any bonus. But also, if you are living in the USA, you can also participate in this promo by referring people within USA to use your referral code, which you can find on the app right here. With Taptap Send double referral bonus promo. It's a win-win affair. Download Taptap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Taptap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.